Welcome to this month's Community Update. I'm Brooklyn Kaufman, and I'm joined here again by Superintendent Dr. Fay, but also this time Assistant Superintendent Shelly Blaylock. Thank you so much for being here, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Dr. Fay, students are finally in classrooms. I know you and I talked about being super pumped about that all summer, all throughout the videos that we've already done. I think we're having record enrollment. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, and so we are up about 430 kids, which is about a 4.5% increase in population. And that is a really good place to be, especially during these trying times of COVID. And so very excited that we're not having to deal with some of the issues that surrounding districts are dealing with at this point.
That's awesome. Ms. Blaylock, I've heard about the MAP Growth Screener. What exactly is that?
The MAP Growth Screener is going to be a tool that our teachers, administrators, and parents can use to see the growth that their student is making as we go into this school year. So every 6th through 10th grader is going to receive a screener in their core classes for math, reading, and science. And that's just going to give us some feedback to see where students are starting the year. And as a student, I'm also going to be able to track my growth and know where I want to go and how I'm getting there. And then it'll also let them see how they compare to a national norm and what they can expect on SAT and ACT.
That's super interesting. We do know that some students are struggling in some subjects due to what we experienced last year. So what is being done to help those students?
We are excited this year to ensure that every student is really having their needs met through a variety of interventions and enrichment. So at every campus, starting at elementary, students are being serviced with intervention. If we had students with learning loss that did not meet expectation on the state assessment, they're getting additional intervention targeted to their needs. And if you did meet that, you're getting enrichment and you're able to even excel even further. So everybody has a focus on growth and learning where we need to go from here so that we can be our very best.
Does the district need any additional people to support all of the tutoring that's happening?
Absolutely. We are really, really excited to bring in our community and our teachers to support us in this way. So this requires a lot of hands on deck. And so we really need to tap into our community resources that are interested in possibly serving in this capacity as a tutor. And we are paying an hourly stipend and we'll train them. So if anybody's wondering, I don't know if I can do that job, we'll help you get there. Our campuses need that very desperately. And then our teachers, we're hoping, will also want to provide that source of information and training for our students to help them grow. So we're going to be offering a certified teacher stipend of $40 an hour for this work and $30 an hour for someone who's not certified. So if you know anybody, Brooklyn, we really need you to go gather the troops.
Awesome, awesome. Dr. Fay, what are your impressions from the first few days of school?
So I have many impressions. I think the most exciting part of the first few days is seeing students everywhere and in our buildings. And so I've spent time on every campus in the district on the first day, and then campuses throughout the past couple of days. And so I'm just really excited to see the kids, and then to see the interaction between the teachers and the students right now is really phenomenal. A big shout out to Miller on the first day at 8:32. I was in their building and I had students learning and teachers teaching, and they had just been back for about an hour. And so that's just really exciting. And then I've been on several middle school campuses recently to do walkthroughs with principals, and I'm just really excited about the level of teaching that's happening in our system and the students already being engaged during the first week after going through the past 18 months of chaos. And so just really excited about that. I do have a special situation to share. I was at Frank Seal Middle School and I had walked into a special programs classroom, and I obviously do not know all of the students at MISD, but when I walked in, I had shared that we were really excited to have them back, and a student got up out of their chair, came and gave me a big hug, and he told me that he missed me too, and I just thought that was so special. And so I always get excited around kids, and I'm excited about the new year. I'm excited that our principals and our APs are learners, and they really want to lead great work. at the district, for our kids in the district, and just excited to see where this goes and happy to be part of this community now.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Athletically speaking, football season begins next week. All of our volleyball teams are in tournaments this weekend. Tennis has begun and cross-country meets have started for both high school and middle school athletes. And I know you're a big fan.
I will be there, and I'm going to yell, "Get 'em, Tanner!"
That's all the time we have for you today. Thank you so much, Dr. Fay and Ms. Blaylock, for joining me.
Thank you.